Travis Allen, 30 years old, 6'2", 228, a 3-4 record since February of 2006. He has had only 2 fights, totaling 6 rounds. And here is the late-blooming Deontay Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. It was only a few years ago he was trying to figure out his life when he walked into a boxing gym and picked up the sweet science. He rose up the amateur ranks quickly, won a bronze medal at last year's Olympics, 6-0, 6 knockouts as a pro. And we've seen him a few times already this year. First in Chicago in April against the overmatched Joe Rabat. A first-round knockout. Then here in Tucson in June, quickly ridding the ring of Kelsey Arnold. We asked him about his development.
I want to be able to master what I'm doing. As far as jabbing, throwing the right hand, movement, keeping space, all of that stuff. You just don't. Even though we're learning, I'm a fast learner. I learn quick, but I just want to master. A lot of it becoming. I would say muscle memory.
Only 2 years of amateur experience when he pulled off 2 major upsets. He won the 2007 National Golden Gloves. He won the 2007 U.S. Championships. And in the Olympics, Teddy, you broadcast the fight. He lost the semifinal to the world champion Clemente Russo. His bronze medal, the only American boxing medal.
Yeah, Wilder is all about his right hand. He's got good size, good height. He's got a good teacher in his corner, Mark Breland, former world champion, former Olympic gold medalist from the '84 game. He's going to try to teach him how to fight tall and use that great asset. But right now, Wilder's just about power in his right hand and about fighting soft opponents that he can get rid of with that power in the right hand. Wilder, quite honestly, has not learned how to fight yet. He's very crude, very raw. Again, it's going to be Mark Breland, the former world champion, his job to teach Wilder how to fight.
And he's opposite Travis Allen, who's an inactive Midwest opponent type from St. Joseph, Missouri, the same town that produced the victim of our opening bout tonight, Travis Hartman, and this fight is taking on the same exact form of that complete mismatch that we opened up this TV card with.
That's what these fights are.
These first 2 fights are atrocious.
Yeah, Allen's been knocked out 2 times in his last 3, soon to be 3 times in his last 4. All of Allen's fights have been in Missouri and Oklahoma, usually easy places to build records, and it is. Except in this case, someone else was building their record at Allen's expense. They were using Allen to build their own record.
There's a right hand from Wilder.
Allen turning southpaw. Doesn't matter which way he turns. The outcome is going to be the same.
There's your second knockdown, a minute 20 into the fight. By the way, there is a 3 knockdown rule in effect, so
I think
if he does rise, this fight will end soon.
Yeah,
Fight's over.
This is the 6th fight in the last 5 months for Wilder. Not bad. I'm thinking he could get at least 20 with these kind of opponents he's been fighting. Maybe 2 every week. I mean, again, I have to ask the question. I know the audience out there sometimes says, well, Teddy's being a little harsh. I don't think I'm being harsh. I'm being honest. I'm being fair. I know that Wilder didn't have quite as much amateur experience as some of the other prospects that are coming from the Olympic team and coming from the amateur programs, but still enough experience, just like our last fight, Thurman, enough experience to fight better opposition than this. What are you accomplishing? I know you're building the record. You're not fooling anybody. People are seeing that these are fights that are won in the dressing room, won when the contract was signed, won before you step in the ring. So what are you accomplishing? I'm afraid that you remember not too long ago, Golden Boy's favorite prospect, Victor Ortiz, undefeated, real good amateur. De La Hoya told us on the air he was their best prospect. And
said it was the best prospect in all boxing.
Yeah, he said that. And he fought, and what did he do? He stepped up. He finally stepped up a little bit, and he got knocked out. He quit. He gave up. He was not ready to face a real fight. And that's the danger of giving these prospects this kind of cannon fodder. That
Well,
when they
let's take a
finally
look
have to
back,
step
Teddy.
up, they're not ready. Well, take a look here at what it is. You can see Wilder trying to fight tall. He's looking for that right hand. Didn't even look like a real clean shot again, honestly, but Allen went down for the third time in his last 4. And again, the outcome was already dictated when this fight was made. None of those punches landed cleanly.
He's just caving in from the mere pressure and the daunting task that's in front of him. Travis Allen, exactly what you expected to happen here tonight happens. So another win for Deontay Wilder, 7-0 now with 7 knockouts for the Olympic medalist. Back to the studio.